Hello everyone and welcome to Back Tech Talk Podcast. I am your host Muhammad Kadza. Today we're going to discuss an interesting topic that very important. Today is digital world. I'm excited because we have a special guest with us today. Please welcome Miss Leni Lisani. Let's tour in computer science was special in computer networking. Welcome to podcast Miss Leni.
Thank you, Kanza. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm excited to share some knowledge with everyone listening today.
Let's start with a simple question. That Excel in computer network.
A computer network is group of computer and other devices connected together so they can communicate and share resources. The resources include files, printer, software, and even internet connection. For example, in a school computer laboratory, all the computers are connected through a network. Students can access the same printer, share files, and connect to the internet.
That sounds very useful. Why are computer networks so important nowadays?
They're important because they make communication faster and more efficient. Companies can easily share among information can prove online learning system and families can communicate through video calls. What computer network many of technology we use every day simple one work.
Interesting. Are there these very types or computer network?
Yes, there are several types. The freeze on island or local area network in connect device with a small area such as a classroom or office. The second is SMART, which standard for Metropolitan Area Network. It covers large area, like a city. Finally, there's one or wide area network. This connect computer across continents or even around the world. The internet is the biggest example of one.
If I've heard about network devices like routers and switches. Could you explaining their function?
Of course. A router connects different networks together and directs data to the correct destination. For example, your home Wi-Fi router connects your local network to internet. A wide connect multiple devices within the same local network, allowing them to communicate efficiently. There's also a modem which connects your home network to your internet service provider.
That's very clear. What are some common problem people experience with computer network?
Some common problems include slow internet connection, network congestion, hardware failures, and security issues. Sometimes people think their internet is broken, but the problem could simply be too many devices connected to network. Security is another major con because hackers can try to access private information if a network isn't properly protected.
Speaking of security, how can user protect their network?
There are several simple steps. First, use strong password. Second, keep
Yes.
your software update. There install antivirus software and firewalls. Finally, avoid connecting to unsecured public Wi-Fi unless you're using a secure connection like a VPN.
Those are very helpful tips. Before the finish the session, do you have any advice for students who want to learn more about computer networking?
Absolutely. Start by understanding the basic concepts, the practice building small network using software simulation like CISO bucket charts. The more you practice, the easier networking becomes.
Thank you so much, Miss Lenny, for sharing your knowledge with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
And thank you so everyone who are listening. Stay tuned because after a short break, we'll continue with after exiting topic the internet.
Welcome back to the Talks podcast. In this second season, we're going to talk about something that almost everyone uses every day, the internet. Mr. Kanza, thank you for staying with us.
Thank you, Lenny. I'm happy to connect our discussion.
First of all, bener ya? Bener kan? Nah, beli ini dah. Beli ini.
Bener, Ibu.
Beli ini. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back to the Talks podcast. In the second session, we're going to talk about something that almost everyone uses every day, the internet. Mr. Ganza, thank you for staying with us.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm happy to continue our discussion.
First of all, many people use the internet every day, but not everyone can know what is actually is called. You explain it.
Certainly, the internet is a worldwide network that connects millions of computers and devices together. It allows people to communicate, search to information, watch video, study online, shop, and much more. You can think of the internet as a highway that allow information to travel quick between devices.
That's a great expansion. So, how does the internet after our daily lives?
The internet has changed almost everything. Students and at online class employees can work remotely. Business can sell product worldwide. People can communication instantly to get email, messaging apps, and video conferencing. It has made information more accessible than ever before.
That's true. But we should its advantages. Are there any disadvantages?
Yes, definitely. On major is cybercrime, include hacking and online scam. Another problem in misinformation or fake news with spread very quickly. Some people also spend too much time online, leading to internet addiction. Privacy is another concern because person, personal information can be stolen if users aren't careful.
Those are serious issues. What can people do to stay safe while using the internet?
Here are some important tips. Never touch password with other. Use two-factor authentication whenever possible. Avoid clicking subscription link. Download software only from stud website. Always verify information before sharing it on social media. The simple habits can greatly improve online safety.
Excellent advice. Many students also wonder how the internet helps education. What's your opinion?
The internet is one the great learning to offer great student can as digital library, online courses, editorial video, and share journal from anywhere in the world. Teacher can allow use online platform to give assignment and communicate with students for effectively. However, students should use the internet visual and avoid discretion like excessive game or social media with studying.
Completely agree. Looking ahead, how do you think the internet will evolve in the future?
I believe the internet will become faster, smarter, and more connect. Technologies such as artificial, intelligent cloud computing, and the Internet of Things will make your daily lives even more convenient. In the future, almost every device in your home maybe connects the Internet.
That's exciting. Before we end today's episode, do you have on final message for you listen?
Yes, technology is powerful tools. That is your responsibility to use in wisely learning contextually protect your privacy and always use the internet to create positive opportunities.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kanza, for joining us today and sharing useful insight.
It was my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
And thanks to all our listeners for joining us on today's episode of this Talk podcast. We hope you learned something new about computer and network and internet. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and keep learning. Bye.